once again, it's your boy Day from Triple D Game coming at you with another FS22 map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, Ninja, whoop whoop. Picking up from the last episode like we do. Yeah, I got a little bit of work done, not too much. But again, Giants partners, if you're interested in a new game, the old game, any DLCs, the Platinum expansion, the 2 season pass, check out the links in the description and or use the code Triple D at checkout, and those cost you. All proceeds go to support the channel. That being said, let's get to it. Hey, yeah, I fixed the mic. Yeah, the mic issue. Is it too loud now? Yeah, because it was an issue. Because the mic was loud. Like, loud to begin with, and then all that happened with the computer, and then the mic just wasn't working right anymore. Okay, so, let's throw some music on there and see how that sounds with the music. Okay. Alright, so how's that sounding with the music now? Is it like balanced, or is it still too loud? So we had these gaps down here that needed done. I finished those up. You don't hear the music? It's playing. Alright, alright, Eric, appreciate you, brother. Jody, welcome. Man, all the time it took me to get all that working right now, so I messed up. Here, I'm gonna play it on my phone. Oh, wow. Wow, that was loud, huh? What's happening? Yeah, that mic's definitely loud, though. The mic is definitely loud. Alright. Is it still doing that, or just because I had the phone playing? I had the phone playing it back trying to hear what was going on. I don't know why that music ain't working. The music should be working. It's showing that it's playing. Alright, I think it's because the mic is so loud. Seems like it's drowning the music out. Hang on. I'm gonna turn the mic down a little bit. Alright, it's on 100%. Take it down to 90. Is that better? Took the mic down to 90%. Oh, that sounds way better. Alright. Alright. Hey, sometimes you just gotta watch yourself live, you know what I'm saying? Just to get it tweaked out right. Alright. So, can we carry on now? Alright, so I got all the dead trees in here, and got them all in here now, and then I got the 2 scripts set up here. I actually probably could have just did 4 scripts, to be honest, because when we run these 2, there's definitely going to be some hand placing, I'm sure. Yeah, man. I made a backup of the map too. Just so we had it. Right, so we need to open the center trees here. Center tree script 0, tree script 1. They're all zeroed out. Everything's ready to go. I just got to set up the script editor. Matter of fact, close that. Copy this. Copy. Back to script editor. Paste. I think 55. I don't know. Might need it bigger than that. Alright, so let's make it. I don't want to go too big, but I don't know. Let's do 80. See where that puts us. And run script. Alright, so we definitely need something bigger than 80. But then again, I don't want to go too big, so whenever we run this script, then they're overlapping. You know what I mean? So we're definitely going to have to put some in by hand here. That's why it would have been better if I'd have just ran 4 scripts. But, it was 70 or 80. We'll do 100, 110 tops. And then just place whatever's left by hand. Delete those. I'm gonna do 115, and then the other one we could just make it smaller if we have to. All right, let's run that. Run that. Here we go. Now we're talking. Oh, alright. Let's run this other one. I'm gonna run this one at 100 and maybe even just 100, but I'm gonna run it at 105 and see where that puts us. It's probably gonna be too big. I just don't want it overlapping. Ooh, that is right on the edge of success. Check that out, man. It's overlapping for sure, but it's alright. I just have to come through the line here and move a few of them. Alright, appreciate you, Ninja. You the man, brother. See, that's right on top of my stump, so let me move that. Right now I'm just concentrating on this line just to break these apart where they're too close to each other, where they overlapped. Obviously all those are going to go bye-bye anyhow, so that's okay. Yeah, that's what I don't want right there. But I think we're okay other than that. Alright, now we just gotta pull the scripts apart. I'll pull this one apart real quick. Then we gotta go through and clear all the trees off the islands and all that good stuff. Get the trees up to the edge here. And then we gotta go through and put the island trees on. And then we'll be done. Sounded nice, quick, and easy, right? Alright, I'm going to do the hard part first. I'm going to go through and clear all the trees off the islands, and then we'll come around and just get the trees up to the edge. Then we can jump back down here and start putting our island trees on. Man, it's a lot of islands. It'll still go a lot quicker than it did painting everything on the islands, though. Say, here we go, never fails. That's just a bill collector though. That never fails either. Oh man. She's good. Yes, sir. In school right now. She didn't go to school yesterday. Well, she did and she didn't. That's why I never started my stream yesterday. See, that one almost tricked me. It was floating, and I thought it was okay for like 2.2 seconds. Alright, here's one island cleared. And too many to go. Oregon, welcome. Just getting some trees in here, brother. Just getting some trees in. How are you? I know, right? Me too. That means all that painstaking work I was doing there is over. Finally. That was some real tedious stuff now. Prepping these islands and that for the trees. Very tedious. We're just clearing these trees off the islands right now. We just scripted them in. Because we're putting different trees on the islands. So we gotta clear these off so we can put the other ones on. Basically what we're doing. Man, that's still a lot. Man, I wish I would have made 4 scripts out of it because that is going to be a lot to place down by hand still. It doesn't look like much, but it's a lot. Oh man, it's going to be a lot. I just didn't feel like creating 2 more scripts and then having to re-zero those out and all that. And I got lazy with it, and it would have made life easier if I would have just went ahead and did it. The water for these stay within this area, right? But then you got all your water for your rivers and your ponds and stuff like that. So it's not one big huge water plane, if that's what you're asking. That is not how it is. Water. So right there is all your water planes. I need to delete that one, but and then that's all the water planes. And then there's these ones here as well. Here. So there's that water. So yeah, it's not one huge water plane. DJ! What's happening, brother? We are working on these trees, man. So, um, we can get this done. I gotta find where I was at. Alright. Up, sun time again. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, DJ, that's crazy. Yeah, it sounded like the beginning of the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles there. Yeah, DJ, man, that's one heck of a hike, man. I guess it's worth it to see the kid, though. It's always worth it. Right now, there was a few things we had to fix too. I almost forgot about. Yeah, there was a few things we noticed in game that we had to fix. Wow. I got a little off track there, huh? Alright, so we gotta still get all those islands yet. But I wanna pause from that real quick just to fix these issues we came across right here. Man, I don't even know how that happened. I really don't. But anyway, let's fix it. Ninja did it. Alright. Replace. Well, Joel ain't here. Well, I said Joel did it, you know. Next best thing. Mommy, Poppy. Yeah, I really don't know how that happened. But it did. And we fixed it. That's the one good thing about... Ooh, look, I just broke it again. That's the one good thing about going in game, though. After we do each little thing, just to run around and to see if there's anything broke like that. Hey, Big A! Welcome, brother. Alright. Lurking with that coffee. Yes, sir. Alright, what else was it? The basketball court. Again, we have the wrong texture up there. Somehow it changed to animal mud. And then this here is, I forget what this was, but it definitely wasn't what we were going for. I really forget what that ended up being, but it was supposed to be like wood chips or sand or something like that. Brett. Welcome, brother. Yeah, our texture here got switched to animal mud, so we just got to put our asphalt back in here. Every time the map breaks, it switches these textures to something just random. Alright, where else did we use that at? I forget. Alright, now there was something else that was broke we seen the other day. So it was that carport, this, and there was one other thing that was broken. Does anybody remember? So I can go fix it. I really don't remember what it was. Oh, I remember. I remember what the one thing was. These trees that I added here, it will, because they're not base game trees, it won't let you winch them. So we're going to have to go in and mess with the XML and see if we can't get these trees winchable. Now these ones here, the base game trees, the code for winching them is already in the XML form, so it will let you winch them. Just these trees that I added, it won't let you winch them because I don't have the code in XML for them, so for them to be winched. So that's something else we gotta do. But I swear there was still something else that we needed to fix. I can't remember what it was. the bots being mean. Time them out. Teach him who's boss. And we gotta make sure there ain't no trees in all of our rocks too. Right. Man, it's kind of irking me, man. I wanna see what's up with these trees being winchable. Like, I want to do it like right now. I want to see what's causing them to be winchable and what's causing them not to be winchable. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go right in the XML to one of the base game trees right now to see if there's a line of code in there that makes these things winchable. And then we'll have to copy and paste that code to all the trees that we had added. So all of our trees are winchable. I'm trying to find the spruce. Here we go. Now let's check the XML to the spruce tree and see what it says about winching here, if anything. I don't see nothing. So, what is making it to where these trees are winchable, man? Where would that be at? But see, I would have thought it would have been right in the XML for the tree. Where else would it be? No, it ain't there. There ain't nothing there. um, see, I want to be able to add these trees to where you're able to purchase these trees in the in game too. So I want to add like these trees that I added. I want to add those to the map because right now when you go in game you're not able to buy trees like this. So not that you need to because there's trees all over the place, but by chance if somebody wanted to, I just want it to be an option. You know what I'm saying? Same with all the different grass and that. So there's a lot of work to do outside of just building the map. There's still a lot to do. Like, this is going to drive me nuts though. The fact that these trees are not winchable, and I'm not really sure what I need to do to make them winchable. I don't know if that's like under map. I don't think it would be though, because I really don't know, man. You got to be able to winch them because we have a lot of those trees on that mountain, and I wanted to what's that called? Oh, what is that called again? The new tree winching things they added to the Platinum expansion for winching trees. What? I forget the actual name of it, but anyway, I don't know why I always forget the name of it too, but I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but I wanted to where you're actually able to get all those trees to bring them up over the hill. Data map, tree, birch. Alright, so right here is where all of our trees are at. I'm gonna try this real quick. Man, why can't I remember anything? Is $ map? Is it $ again? Ah, why can't I remember anything? It's any problem about not doing this stuff in a while, then you'd be forgetting. Alright, so map. Where's my trees at? Alright, so it's map and then trees. So get rid of this here. Delete that. Map, trees. What tree do I want to add there? Spruce. Alright, Ninja, spruce. I didn't spell spruce right. Alright, paste that. Alright, so I just added that to where so that you're able to actually buy this in game, buy that tree. But I think I just added it to the wrong thing, to be honest. I don't think I should have added it to the store items. Cancel, save. Now close that. Close this. I should have added it to placeables and right here. Paste. Alright, and then we'll see if that actually shows up to where we're able to buy it at. What else? Like that. Right, and then placeables. Yeah, I really don't know how to make this tree winchable, man. I'm gonna have to mess with it we gotta get those trees winchable. Anyway, we'll mess with it. Of course there would be that issue, right? It's something I ain't never really messed with, so I really don't know. But we'll figure it out, because I really didn't know anything until I started messing with it, so I've learned everything I do know just from messing with it. So we just gotta continue messing some more, so figure something else out. Who, what, when, where, and why. I guess that would have been okay, huh? Thought I deleted a tree I needed there. Appreciate them likes too, guys. Kind of makes you kick yourself for doing different trees on the islands, because it could have just been done just by scripting them in and been done, but I always got to make it difficult, you know. It still isn't nowhere near as painful as, yeah, all the foliage painting was, though. Ain't nowhere near as painful. How did I forget these trees? Oh, definitely over here, because it cleared the other side. Okay. Right, I'm gonna save it real quick. Big money, no whammies. They whammied me. Gave me that whammy. I'm telling you guys, we need ducks and turtles and frogs and all that stuff, man. That would be sweet. Man, I just came off that other island to come over here just to grab these real quick. And I forget which island I was actually on before I came over here. Oops. Must have been right here. Must have been. Uh-oh. Alright. Get a drink. Quick drink. Alright. Back to business. Of course, my chair. Chair be driving me nuts, man. Man, how many more islands do we have here? And it's gonna drive me nuts because I still can't think of the name of that thing. I keep like wanting to say forwarder, but I know that's not it. What is it? Oh, it's just driving me nuts. And I know it too, that's the sad part. Yarding. Yeah, yarder. That's the name of it. Man, why was that so hard? That's why I want to get these trees wintable, because so you're able to yard them up over the hill, especially over there on the mountain. Like 90, I don't know, like 80% of the trees that are over there are wintable. There's just the couple that I added that are not wintable, and I got to figure out where the line of code is that tells the game, hey, you're able to hook a winch to this tree, so I can tell it to do the same for these trees that I added. I think this is the last tree here, I believe so. Yes, we have all the islands cleared off. Yep. Alright, so now we just gotta go around the outside here and just get all the trees up to the grass line. Alright, so we just made that tree dynamic so it'll move around whenever you hit it or whatever. What a beautiful sight. Sorry guys, trying to figure out where my daughter's at here. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so, man, jeez, oh man. Alright, man, I can't even begin to tell you guys how much that is really bothering me that those trees are not winching. Like, it's going to bother me too until I actually get it fixed to where they're actually working. But look, whenever I put the trees in over here, like the actual spruces and that, I'm gonna bring them up to this bush line here. I'm gonna stop at the bush line on both sides. So from the outside of the bushes to the tracks, it'll just be open, no trees. So from the bush line down, and bush line down, and then we'll have a little opening in between the train. I'll just have to, I mean, I don't have to, but maybe throw a couple bushes down through there just so I have a bush line to follow with the trees. When it does that to me. Really. Excuse me. Yeah, man, them stage 5 pines, man, they definitely stick up higher than all the rest. Geek geek. How you doing, brother? Yeah. I've been there. That's funny. Yeah, it would have been nice if these would have got these all scripted in and didn't have to place them down like this. How did that happen? I got 2 straight lines of trees. Yeah, we can't have that. At least gotta try to break it up here. But yeah, we just gotta finish running them trees around this outside edge. And then we're gonna come back down here and then throw those other trees on the islands. There's 2 other trees that we're gonna put on the islands. Hey Keith, while you're here, brother, I got a question for you. You listening? Uh, yeah, Keith. Yes, sir, buddy. My daughter video called me there. That's why I went silent for a minute. How did I forget these 3 islands? But that I got a question for you, Keith. I don't know if you know, but I'm asking anybody that may know. So you know the new trees, or the trees are winchable now, right? Because of the platinum expansion having winches and stuff. So, but when I was in game yesterday, day before, we were in game testing it out, and the trees are winching, like the base game trees, but the trees that I added are not winching. You can't hook a winch to them. So I don't know if that's something in the XML I gotta add to get the trees to be winchable or what. I don't know if you know. I looked in the trees XML. I was thinking there might have been a line of code in there to tell the trees to be winchable, but there's nothing in there. Because I was just going to take that line of code and add it to the trees I added, but there's nothing there. So I don't know where. Okay, fill type. So you think I would have to add these trees to the field type then to get them winching? Because man, see, I done forgot the name of that thing already again. A yarder, okay. Yeah, because we got that big hill there, man. I want you to be able to yard the trees up over the hill. Like 80% of these trees are base game, so you'd be able to yard them, except for the ones I added, like this tree here, this dead pine right here, this one here. So I gotta get it to where you're able to winch all of them. Cornell, welcome. How am I gonna do? Hey, how am I gonna do that, Keith? Alright, brother, I appreciate you. I really wasn't laying these trees down just because of the branches on them, but I think it might be okay if we lay one of those down. Just not trying to lay too many down, but it would be kind of weird if we didn't lay any down in the swamp at all, considering they're dead trees. So, you know, lay a couple of them down. I definitely laid more down than I probably normally would have, but man, there's a lot of trees here, man. This is a huge area. What do you mean? Which trees am I using? Uh, like these ones I'm doing now. Like I converted them from 19. Alright, so it is like this one I just placed, this one right here, and then these dead pines right here, and then this one here, this one here, these two pines, and this one here aren't winching. Yeah, pretty much all the trees in this map other than the spruces, and then obviously these guys, like my main logging trees, other than the big spruces, I pretty much made myself. Either brought them over from 19, or I kind of just took a tree and then took branches from one tree and then the texture from another and like morphed the tree. And everything's working fine with them. They cut, they sell. Anything they're not doing is winching. You just can't hook a winch to them. Which is really gonna suck if I don't get that to work. Yeah, what I don't get about it though, Keith, like if I thought it was a tree thing too, and I was like, well, just look at the XML from the base game trees, but the XML for the base game tree ain't no different than what I have for these ones. So that's why I was like, oh, there's probably a line in there saying, hey, this is winchable or something, but there isn't. It's exact same XML. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't think it would matter. Like, I thought it would just hook the winch to it. It just doesn't recognize it as something to hook to. It'll hook to all the other trees around it, just not it. Okay, Keith. Alright, brother. Wishing Gamer, welcome, buddy. So far, so good. We just gotta finish running these trees around the outside there. Then we're gonna slap in our island trees, and then we can put the trees around the outside of the swamps here, and we'll be done. Done. Man, it is 2 o'clock already, my peeps. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna save this. Uh-oh, I got that dotted line up there again, man. That ain't good. I'm gonna save it, and I gotta take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to go. So yeah, I don't know. I was trying to put them in like kind of heavy on the edge, but I guess technically, I mean, I really don't have to because this is going to be filled in with trees too. So I can start putting them in a little bit thinner. There's some serious logging over here now. Alright, Ninja. I had Keith looking into the whole winch in the tree thing for me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really hope we're able to get it to where we can winch them. You know how bad that'll suck if we don't get that to work? There's gotta be a way, man. There's gotta be a way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the trees do everything they need to do as far as you can cut them, stump grind them, sell them, wood chips, all that. Everything is the winch. The winch won't hook to them. So like, the desktop, and let me go to my trees here real quick. So if we open up a spruce, okay, spruce, base game spruce tree. There's nothing special in here. Alright, and then if I close that out and then open up one of my trees, there's absolutely nothing different about it. Nothing. Other than the price and the name. As far as the XML for the tree goes. Yeah, this collision. Let me go look at the base game tree real quick here. Let's look at this base game tree. Same thing. Then the collision mask, I believe that's the same too. Well, it would have to be. If not, then it wouldn't even cut the tree. Yeah, it's the same. That's it. 38 1003022. What was that other one? Oh, okay. Yeah, cause when I did these trees, I made sure that was right. Now that base game tree is 3822. That base game tree is 3822. And mine was 3022. Is that the problem? But that's still a tree mass though. Or collision. Ah, dude, don't tell me that because I'll have to go through and change every single tree. um... Yeah. You know what? I should take one tree and change that, and then go in game and see if it lets me hook the winch to it. That's the game plan. And if it does, there is a way I can change all the trees all at once. Yeah, yeah, if it doesn't change them all though, I mean, we could still just highlight all of them and then just change them all at the same time. Or no, we would have to open them, so that wouldn't work either. But anyhow, alright, I ain't gonna mess with it right now. Because what I want to do is, I don't know, we'll change it right before we end, and then I'm gonna go in game and check it out. We can go in game together though, it don't matter. We'll change it and then go check it out. But I want to get all these trees in here first. He is working, he's helping me. Leave him alone. What are you working on now, Keith? Hey, we're almost done. We're almost done. Man, I probably really didn't have to add so many trees because we still gotta put the trees on the islands, man. There's gonna be a gang of trees in here, man. Everybody that thinks they're gonna come in here and clear cut this real quick, they're gonna be here for a minute. Yeah, I'm with you. Working on that swamp buggy though, right? We was in here with the winter wolf. We was climbing the big waterfall. We was climbing the rocks with the winter wolf. It was funny. Yeah, working on the swamp buggy too. Yeah, man. That's funny. Man, why does it seem like there's way more trees in that little one that we just put in there than there was the big one? I don't know why, it just felt like that just took forever. Yeah, hopefully it's just that easy changing that one number, Keith. You know what I mean? Man, if it ends up being that easy, man, I'm gonna be so happy. Cause I gotta have them winchable, man. They gotta be winchable. Man, look at that. That is a serious amount of trees, man. There's some serious trees now. Okay, alright, Keith. I really hope that's it, brother. Maybe they changed that when they came out with the Platinum expansion, because here's the thing, when I made those trees, I made sure that they matched the base game trees as far as that goes. Cause like I said, I didn't make them, like go in Blender and make them, but I morphed these trees together, and I made sure this collision was right. I made sure it was right. Yeah, it's platinum side mainly. So, I mean, as far as the tree goes, the tree is 100% right. And then once the platinum expansion came out, they took all the base game trees and made it to where they're winchable. Obviously, if you have the expansion. So, that number changed. Because I'm telling you, that number, I'm hoping that's it, man. Because I made sure that number matched. And now all of a sudden it's different. Yeah, hopefully you figured it out for me, Keith. Well, you gave me a direction to go anyway, how about it? You at least gave me a direction to head. Alright, so, oh, look, I was getting ready to start putting the surrounding trees in. I forgot we got to do the island trees. I was about to just completely skip the island trees, man. I was skipping them. So southwest. No, south. I was sitting here doing this backwards. I had to change the east and the west. I had them backwards. But I got it. I got it fixed. Right, so this guy, man, there's a lot of islands down here. Alright, so, but the good thing is it's only like 1 or 2 trees for like these smaller ones. We'd be good. It won't take that long. And my daughter's messaging me here, guys. Okay, now, so it's that tree. Let me go grab the 2 trees we need. And this tree here. I thought about putting this one. But then I was like, it's supposed to be all dead trees, but I mean, it's kind of dead. The trunk to it is dead. But we'll stick with this one. These 2, I guess. So the swamp has 5 different trees in it. It's not just made up of 1 or 2 trees. It has 5 different trees. There's 3 different trees in the water and 2 different trees on the islands. And basically it's the same tree, it just has different trunks. It's the same tree, just with different trunks to them. Yeah, I thought about it, Keith, and that would put a little bit of green in here. And basically, that tree, what I did with that tree, to actually, let me see. So it's actually this red tree right here, right? It's this red tree right here. It's that tree, but it has the dead pine's trunk on it. So if you look at it, that's exactly what it is. It's that red tree there with the dead pine's trunk to it. So the trunk to the tree is dead, but it still has green on it. And that's one of my morphed trees I made. But it looks good though, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I think it would have been okay over there. But if I do that, see, I'd have to, man, look how good that looks, man. So if I did that, then I would have to throw a couple over in this swamp too, just so everything kind of. See, in the trunk, I mean, it matches out all the other trees that are here too. I should throw this trunk on it though, because I like this trunk better. It's more dead looking. If you look at these two together, this pine here, and this pine here, this looks like it has more moisture to it, and this here looks like it's dead, like it's all dried out. You know what I mean? It's two different colors. Like this is really orange, like it has moisture in it yet, and then this one here looks like it's dry, man. That sucker is dead. Alright, see now that put a little bit of green in the swamp. Even if we just threw like one or two here and there, you know what I mean? And that would make it to where it wasn't just all dead. Even though I like it all dead though. I mean, that was the game plan for it. But I could throw a couple of these throughout. I might delete that for right now though, because it's not the right tree for that group. Well, I guess I could have just drug it over where I'm working though, because that is the right one. You know what I'm gonna do here? Let's do something. There it is. You guys tell me. Do we want this? Couple of these in the swamp or not? I don't like how the LOD changes on that though. I don't like it. But there's that. Hey, and the good thing about that is that's a big tree, man. If you was cutting your trees at 8 meters, you would definitely get 4 logs out of it. Compared to trying to cut like one of the smaller trees at 8 meters, you're only gonna get 3 logs out of them. But that big tree with the green on it, you're getting 4 8 meters out of that for sure. got on it over here. Hey, Hodge One. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, see, I think if we do it, just don't go crazy with it. Just like, you know, little green here, little green there. Here green, there green. Not everywhere's green. Oh, man. What do we got? 6 votes, 100% on the green. So everybody's down. So far, everybody is down for the green. Alright, so that means remodeling these swamps as well. That's the only bad part about it. I think maybe we can leave this one just boom the way it is. But if we're going to do it, we're going to have to come over here and do it over here as well. Man, guys, I'm telling you, it's crazy good, man. Crazy. Yeah, Hodge, man. For sure. I really hope that's the problem, man, with those trees. Oh My daughter's texting me, man. She's funny. Alright, so, we gotta incorporate those trees as we go. Since the vote was to do it, man, that's what it looks like without the trees on the islands. Do you guys think I got that in there too heavy? I don't think it's too heavy myself because, like I said, I like to sit in one spot and be able to grab 3 or 4 trees with the harvester and not move. That's just me, though. Little greenery. Yeah, I mean, this ain't gonna take forever, but it is gonna take a minute to get these trees on these islands here. Oh wow, you guys hear my phone?
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Man. So yeah, I was muted. The green there, I'm liking that. So instead of it just being solid green around the outside and brown in the middle, it'll be solid green around the outside with little specks of green in the middle, which it'll look a lot better from the canopy, from the aerial view, that way. But if I do it, I'm gonna keep it just like it is. So we'll skip this island, and then maybe hit one on the little island there, and then like the bigger islands, we'll do like 2 to 3 on these big islands. But other than that, like that's how I want it, like right, like it is. What you guys thought on that? Alright guys, sorry about that. My daughter calling me, man. I'm out there to go, man, look how good it looks though. It looks good here, you know it looks good in game, man. It's man, it looks good. But yeah, I'm out to go get my kid, so where's my tree at? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get my kid, so we're gonna have to end it here. Unfortunately. Hey, we did get some work done though. We definitely got some work done. We got trees. Yo. Excuse me. Hiccups and oh my. Yeah, I wanted to end the stream by going in game and checking this whole tree winching thing. I sure hope Keith figured that out for me, man. I really do. Alright, now check that out. Check out the randomness with the green. That I like that. That's gonna work. So like I said, I might just leave this one without putting any of the green ones in it. I don't know. We might be able to squeeze one in there somewhere, but I might just leave this the way it is. But we definitely got to come over to this one and add some green to it for sure. I actually can't wait to get the trees around it just to see it all together. You know what I mean? Yeah, that worked out good, Keith. I like it, brother. Yeah, we gotta save it. That is a lot of swamp, guys. Let me tell you. Look, it's a whole quarter of the map, man. So when I'm down here and I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my god, dude, that is a lot of trees. It's really not though, because this area is so big. It's a big area. Like I said, just all the swamps together, it's a quarter of the map. It looks like, oh my god, there's way too many trees, but it's really not. I mean, this area is massive. I mean, once we get all the trees on the island, it might look a little crowded, but yeah, man, that looks good, dude. I like it. It's a prefab? It's a mud mod? Oh, man. Dude, I really wish that the water would splash when you drove through it. Like, they got the little mud puddles to where they make the splashing sound when you drive through it, which I think is amazing that they added that to the new game, because in FS19 it didn't do that. FS22, whenever you drive through this mud, it makes the sound of driving through mud, which is amazing. I just wish that, especially now with this having to swamp and it's not that deep, like if there was little water like this and you drove through it actually would splash. That would be awesome. But we can't have everything, right? We can't have it all. But save it again. Keith, my brother, appreciate you. And it shows mud flying from the tires when you drive through it. See, but that's not something you can actually add to the map, though. You know what I mean? Because that actually runs off the vehicles. Just like it was in FS19. What, I forget the name of that mod. Real Mud mod or something like that. And uh-oh. Oh my god, what was that? I was gonna say the editor's broke. It's not letting me. What is it doing? It's not letting me import anything. I actually have that mud where it splashes like that. Oh man, the editor's broke. It keeps it keeps a I don't know what it's telling me though. For some reason it's not letting me import. Yeah man, hopefully it doesn't break the i3D again, because that's a lot of work we just did. I would lose it all. It's really not letting me import though. But anyway, I was going to show you, I actually have that mud effect. Because I was trying to implement it to the map in the mud puddles when I was doing the road over there. But anyhow, man, I'm afraid to save it now. There it goes, not closing again too. Dude, I need memory. Like, I need memory for my computer. Like, I got 16 gigs, and somehow it is not enough. It will not let me close the editor. Ah, I shouldn't have just saved it either. Please don't break. Please don't break. Task manager. I'm at to force it to close. And hopefully it actually saved it. Alright, but I gotta open the map back up to make sure it didn't break the map, man. But anyhow, that's what happened last time, Ninja. I saved it. It saved. Everything was fine when it saved. And then when I opened it back up, it was broke. Somehow it still froze in the while it was saving. But anyway, Ninja, Hodge One, Keith, Ninja, appreciate your membership. Hodge One, Keith, appreciate your help, buddy. Man, the map ain't opening. Who else we have in here today? Hodge One, Keith, DJ. Alright. We're cool. It's saved. We're good. Thankfully. Oh no, do not save. Bread. Oregon trees. Cornell was in. Appreciate you, Biggie. Dum. Who else we have in here? I think that's it. That's all I can see. If I miss you, my apologies. But if everybody subscribed and your channel is private and it didn't show up in our alert box, I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Thank you for your support. But that's it for this one. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the map is headed, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Deuces. 100% on the pole, man. 100 for the green.